If you're anything like I was 2 years ago, you're probably going through life not knowing what you want. You're aimless, you have no purpose, and you're just doing whatever you can to get by, and you have no idea why you're waking up. So in this video, I'll be walking you through how you can find out what you truly want, so that way you can actually achieve your dream life and not just become just like everyone else. Because the thing is, guys, every single person in this world, everyone is born unique with their own weaknesses, with their own strengths, and with their own dreams. But the sad reality is every single person, well, 99% of people, they're born unique, but they die a copy. And what I mean by that is most people, they go through life, they have a dream, but the sad thing is they go through school, they go through jobs, they do anything they can to survive, and they lose themselves because they're just getting everyone else to like them. They're doing whatever it is to fit in, and they're just settling for the comfortable, sad reality that most people live in, which is a mediocre life, losing themselves in the process. So in order to be that unique person that you are a unique person, you have a unique dream, and you can achieve it. But if you just listen to what everyone else says, if you listen to all the criticism, the negativity, then you're gonna be stuck exactly where they are for the rest of your life. So in order to get out of that and to get to where you want to be and to achieve your unique dream that you have, you need to let go of this negativity and find out what you really want and keep that deep down inside until it actually happens. Because let's just say you have a goal to make $10,000 a month online anywhere in the world. If you tell your mom, your friends, your coworkers, they're all gonna be like, that's not possible. It's too risky. It's a scam. Just stay in this 9 to 5 because it's safe, it's guaranteed, and you can always make money. But the sad reality is that's not the case. You've already seen that with COVID-19. I have a great example. My friend here in Bangkok, Thailand, he made 70K in a day, literally last week. But the thing is, 2 or 3 years ago, when he was working as a gym trainer, he was looking to start e-commerce. And at the time, his friends were like, oh no, it's way too risky. You're not gonna make it. And guess what? That guy who told him to not do it, the gym closed down because of COVID, and now that guy is probably working a 9 to 5 he hates, or he's not even working at all. So if Jake had listened to that guy and like, oh yeah, it is too risky, I'm just gonna work here at the gym for the rest of my life because it's safe, it's guaranteed, and I'll keep making money no matter what happens. Look what happened. That guy lost his job, and now Jake is printing anywhere in the world. So once you find out what you want and you find out what your true dream is, don't let anyone else affect it because it's your unique dream. Don't settle for other people's limitations because your only limitations is the ones that you set for yourself. And once you believe in other people's limitations, you settle for their beliefs, you've lost your own self. You've lost your own beliefs. You've lost your own limitations, the ones that you're easily able to break if you'd only believe you could. So to find out what you truly want, you need to let go of every other people's standards, let go of the criticisms, let go of the negativity, the people trying to drag you back down to their level, and find out what you want. And to do that, it's a very, 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 very simple process. Go somewhere alone, grab a notebook, grab a pen, ask yourself what you truly enjoy, what you really want to get out of this very short life that we all have. We all have 60 to 70 years left. So if you're just gonna settle down and live for someone else, you're gonna die way before your physical bodies die. So do you want that to happen, or do you want to make your dreams happen and make it work so that way you can start living life on your terms and create the reality that you truly enjoy, so that way you never have to take a vacation again like most people do. Most people take 2 vacations a year from a life that they hate. You need to create a life for yourself where you never need to take a vacation. Every single day gets better and better and better, and that's how my reality is right now, and it hasn't always been like this. I was in the exact same position you were in literally 2.5 years ago. I was sitting in bed wondering what went wrong in my life and how can I make it better. So that's what you need to do for yourself. Whether you're alone in your room right now, alone in the car, get in a quiet place, grab a notebook, grab a pen, ask yourself what you want. And once you find out what you want, it's easy to get it, because most people, the reality is no one really knows what they want. They just settle down for other people's ideals, other people's dreams. and just keep distracting themselves from the fact that their lives truly suck. And the reason most people are distracted is because they're watching sports, smoking weed, drinking, watching TV, Netflix, playing video games, doing whatever they can to escape this present moment, this eternal present moment, and worrying about the past, the future, and not focusing on their own lives. They're living in AFK. They're away from the keyboard. They're not taking life seriously, and they're just letting go of the controls and letting life happen to them. But in order to create your dream life, you need to make life happen for you. And that means grabbing the controls, taking life seriously, and to go where you want to go. Find out where you want to be, who you want to be surrounded by, how much money you want, what car do you have, everything of that sort in much detail as possible. Write that down on your notebook. And then it's easily done, because once you find out what you want, you'll find out means of attaining what you actually want. And the sad reality is, if you never find out what you want, how do you expect to get what you want? Does that make sense, guys? Like, you need to know what you want in order to go get it. And the problem people have with like jerking off, drinking, partying, and not being disciplined is because they don't know what they want. They just are aimlessly going through life. So they're just, instead of finding a purpose, they're settling for pleasure. And pleasure is a never-ending race. Like, you're always chasing the next dopamine hit to make you feel good for very temporarily. But when you're chasing something deeper, when you find that dream for yourself that you truly want, that truly ignites that spark, that internal flame in you, that's when you have that motivation. You have that spark ignite. You have unlimited energy. You find out means and new ways to get to where you want to go. Because if you always just settle for the 9 to 5, the mediocre life, the complacency that most people settle for, you'll never find any means to do anything amazing. And what kind of man never dares? What kind of man never takes a chance? That's not a man. That is a copy. That is a copy that they've made you through indoctrination, programming, through school, television, social media. They're programming you whether you like it or not. So there's two things you can do. First, you can just have the daily programming that's designed to trap you, to keep you in the same level that you are right now in that complacent, mediocre life. Or you can be the second type of guy who turns on the radio of positivity, the new radio that will be able to take you to the high frequency where you can find out what you want and who you need to be in order to get what you want. Because the thing is, guys, the life I'm living right now here in Bangkok, Thailand, the person I was 2.5 years ago, where I was drinking, smoking, screwing around with girls in college, just basically running away from my life and just doing everything I could to distract myself from the fact that my life sucks and just living for pleasure instead of purpose. If I came here how I did with $1,500 to my name, I would be out in the streets eating the bugs, because that person wouldn't have the discipline I have now, the willpower, the skills to make $20,000 a month with remote sales. I would not be that guy. You have to become that person that's able to attain your dreams. So that way it's easy as cake. It's a cakewalk in order to get to your dreams, because you are already that guy. And now you just have to wait for reality to catch up with you. And it's just a matter of time before you get what you actually want in this life. And you will have to cut a lot of people off, some friends, maybe even some family members, because a lot of people, especially for me, back in university, I thought they were my friends at the time. I thought they would be there for my entire life. But looking back on it now, they were just my friends because they wanted to see me get as drunk as possible, pass out, black out, screw with girls, and just be that jokester, be that guy who everyone laughed at. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Ryan just screwed around, he passed out. He was driving drunk through the mountains. They thought it was very funny. I was very entertaining, guys. But you need to find the friends that are able to hold your hand and guide you to where you want to go. And they do say it's lonely at the top, but that's absolutely not true. Once you find out what you want and you're on the way to get there, you'll find your real friends, people who have very similar goals and ambitions to you. And those are your true friends. They align with your soul, your vision, and you easily connect with them. I've never connected with anyone as fast as I do now, because I know my dream, I know my purpose, and every person I meet out here that's doing the same thing as me, we all have a very similar purpose. So connection is literally like a snap of your fingers, because everyone out here is making money online, chasing something bigger than them, and they know what they want. If you're hanging around the wrong crowd, the people who want to see you lose, the people once they say they want you to do good, but once you start doing better than them, they start dragging you back down to their level. So you need to position yourself to win, especially once you find out what you want. Find other people that have already accomplished and achieved what you want. Position yourself within these people, learn from them, and you'll easily fast track your way to whatever goal you have. Because back in Newnan, Georgia, no one was making money online, let alone in person. And I knew I had to get out of there. I knew I had to position myself in a better environment to learn from people who were better than me and levels ahead of me in the game in terms of making money online. So that's what came to my mind. I was like, well, Bangkok, Thailand, it's a beautiful place, beautiful country, beautiful girls, and everyone's making money online. So coming out here, $1,500 to my name, surrounding myself with the people out here, was easily able to level up. So do the same thing for yourself if you guys want to make it in life, if you want to make it to your goal. And the thing is, your success differs from my success. Everyone else, like I told you at the very beginning of the video, everyone was born with their own unique dream. Don't chase my dream. Don't chase your friend's dream. Chase your own dream. Because if you're chasing someone else's dream, you might not even end up where you want to be. Because let's just say I want to make $1 million and you chase my dream, you make $1 million. What if you don't even like having $1 million? Like, you need to find out what you truly want and what you like, and then go after it, because that's your dream. That's your unique goal, your purpose, your destiny, and you need to find it. Whether or not you find it is dependent upon you and how much consciousness you bring into this life, because you could be like everyone else. You could just be like, I'll just scroll on TikTok all day. I'll waste the time I have on this very limited earth. I'll go jerk off because it feels good. I'll go watch a movie because what else is there to do? I'll live my life through someone else watching sports. Or you can create your own movie. Your life should be a movie. And if you're not the main actor, you're watching someone else live their life and you're just on the sidelines clapping for them. So do you want to clap for them, or do you want to clap for yourself when you win your own game? And that game is your life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully you guys got some insights. Got a nasty pump today. We hit back. Hit chest yesterday, as you guys can see. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.